Good morning. Hello. Oh, that's better. A bit more light. Morning. Louise here from Studio 44 Pilates. I think I've had a few answers to my question about did you have a nice Easter and what did you have? Lucy, hi. It was fine for Shannon to have Easter egg. It was a birthday, I believe, yesterday, so that's fair enough. Relaxed in the garden. It's a bit chillier out there today. I've just been out with the dog. Anyway, I hope you're all well. I hope you had a really relaxing weekend and are looking forward to getting back into it. So 8:45 every morning, Monday to Friday, here on the mat. Join me. So if you're a beginner, we're going, well, you might actually quite like this. We're going back to basics this morning. It'll be harder than you think. If you haven't done Pilates before, head to my beginners playlist where you'll find more details and find out about the technique and everything there. So just wait for a few people to come on, gradually coming on. I thought I was going to be on my own today. I forgot it was bank holiday, but hi, Lisa. Good, well done. Right, so we're going back to basics. It's sort of themed a bit this week, but we're going back to basics today, which means we're going to take things. If you're used to doing Pilates, we're going to take things lower level. You'll be surprised when you start thinking about what your body is actually doing. You'll still find it quite hard work, and we get into such bad habits, me included, so it's a good one to do. Just reading there. Hello, Anthony and Jane. Eating a whole Easter egg and need some exercise. I haven't. I had to buy my own as well. Still, never mind. Right, let's get going then. So we're going to lie down onto the floor and find our neutral position. So I'll stand by the side. Heels underneath the knees and feet level with your seat bones, so not too wide, okay? So I just want you to lie there, find your neutral, and take your arms down by your side, and just open up those collarbones, and just let your shoulders sort of relax into the ground a little bit. I want you to focus on your breathing, so you're going to breathe in through the nose, and breathe out through the mouth, and just let that body relax for you for the moment. Good. As you just set yourself up, make sure you've got a bit of engagement in that centre. You're drawing the pubic bone towards the belly button. So from there, we're going to push the lower back into the mat, squeeze the glutes and just lift the bottom only off the floor. Now, I know that I tend to start off like this, but actually it's a really nice one to get the blood flowing into the lower back, but also to get a bit of mobility into the back as well. So just do a couple more of these. And as you tilt, draw that pubic bone towards the belly button. Focus on your breathing. So breathing in and then breathe out. Let's do one more and just start to engage those glutes as well. Lovely. So imagine you've got a ball between your inner thighs. So they're not squeezed together, but you're just getting those inner thighs starting to work. We're going to take it up into a shoulder bridge. So we're going to breathe out, start to peel. Now really focus on this. Peeling each part of the spine off the mat. Lengthening through the neck if you need to, opening up that collarbone and just gradually bringing yourself up. So we don't want to over push, we want this rib cage connected to the pelvis. In breath at the top and then try and get each part from the breastbone down onto the mat. If you're feeling a bit stiff, this is a little bit harder first thing in the morning, but it's a really nice way to get that back moving. Let's do that again. So breathing out, try and pull each part of the spine off the mat. Squeeze those glutes. Make sure those heels are underneath the knees. You might need to adjust them as you come up, squeezing those glutes. Good. Keep the collarbone nice and open in breath. And breathe out as you come back down. So really trying to think about just pushing that spine back into the mat and then back into neutral. Let's do a couple more because it feels too nice. We're going to roll up. Hold it at the top. Breathing in. Let's take those arms back. Breathe out. In breath and then come back down. Lovely. One more. Good. Excellent. Hopefully that's moving a bit better now. Let the arms back. In breath. Out breath. In as you come back. And then out as you come back down. Lovely. Well done. Just take those legs out. Take those arms above your head. Stretch the whole body. Good, and then from there you're going to roll onto your sides. We're going to lie down onto our sides, hips on top of each other, and I want you to really lengthen away. Arm here if you can. If it's more comfortable like that, that's fine. So we're just going to set ourselves up here, and I want you to make sure you're in neutral. So I want you to just look down, make sure you can see your toes, And then breastbone, pubic bone should be in line so that you are in a neutral position. I want you to really lengthen so that you feel the work happening at the underneath here. And we're just going to turn that top leg out and take it up and down. So we're going to breathe in, push and breathe out. Keep that going. Good. Lovely. So it's just a small movement, so we're not rocking forward and back. Imagine you're between two panes of glass, so you can't move backwards and you can't move forwards. Good. Let's do one more. So even just doing that, hopefully you're starting to feel that glute. Not doing it too quickly. Did I just say one more? Never mind. Good. Then taking it forward and back. So using that center as you do. Good. So we're not going to move much because I want you to keep this upper body still. That's it. Taking it forward and back. Let's do one more. Brilliant. Good. And again, hopefully you've started to hit that glute. We're going on to our stomachs and we're going to take it so our elbows are level with our shoulders, as she says. Pubic bone to the floor. So again, we need to find that neutral position. And we're going to feel like we're pulling out through the top of our head. So we start to lift up, squeeze the glutes, pull up through that center and lengthen. So we're lifting through that chest and coming back down. Now you shouldn't feel this in your lower back. So if you are, adjust, make sure you're in the right position, squeeze those glutes and draw that tummy bone to spine or pubic bone to belly button as you come up. So it just protects that lower back. Good, lengthening, lowering the armpits. Doesn't matter how much you get up, everyone's different. Squeeze those glutes, draw out through their center and see if you can get a little bit higher if you can. Let's do two more. This is a nice extension. Really lengthening. You should feel yourself just really lengthening and lowering the armpits in the other way. Good, one more. Lovely. Really nice, good. From there, back on your heels, have a quick stretch. That's it. Oh, nice. Okay, on to the other side. So we're going to take, excuse me, we're going to take the arm out or here up to you. So again, set yourself up, breastbone, pubic bone in line, hips on top of each other and see if you can see your toes. Turn that top leg out, you're going to take it up and down and really lengthen because you want to feel the whole lengthening underneath the body. So breathing in, breathing out as you come down. Good. Let's do two more. I don't think that's even from last way, but never mind. Let's do one more because I don't know if it was. Good. Excellent. Well done. Good. And we did forward and back, didn't we? Nearly forgot. So squeeze the glute. So don't take it too far for the moment so that it's all about balance this. So you've still got to keep working through that center and you get that glute working as you take it back. But you don't want your upper body swaying. Last one. Good. Well done. Excellent. Okay. Just lie yourself down on your back. I'm just going this way so I can see. Just lie yourself on your back and get yourself set up into your neutral position again. So heels underneath the knees, feet level with the seat bones and collarbones open. Now I want you to really focus. So we don't want it to tighten up through here. We just want to stay neutral if we can. So we're going to bring one leg up, knee bent. Good. And just take those arms by your side. This might be enough for some of you. I want you, without moving through here, I want you to breathe out and slowly bring that leg there. We're going to lengthen those arms. We're going to keep those knees where they are. Now you can stay like this or you can curl up. That's fine. But we're going to take it into the hundreds. So we're breathing in for 5 and breathe out for 5. Good. Excellent. Keep those armpits lowered. So even taking it this low, sometimes you have to really think. You need to stay in your neutral position. Brilliant. Good. Keep it going. Oh, I started a bit late, didn't I? Because I've still got a bit to do. Good. And keep it. So keep those armpits lowered. Keep focusing on that center. So drawing that pubic bone towards the belly button. Or even pulling up on your pelvic floor will also help. Good. So even with your legs bent, it is quite a challenge, isn't it? You can let me know afterwards in the comments. Good. I don't know how many we've done, but we're going to take that down. Keep the legs where they are if you can. You're going to take one to the floor, keeping that leg bent. You can either keep the leg like this or you can straighten it, that's fine. And you're going to do circles. And we're just going to do a 5 each way. But don't let this upper body tense up, okay? So really focus on just opening up that collarbone and using that center. We're going to change direction. Good. So you're breathing out and in the whole of that circle. Good. Really focus on the breath and the movement, because that's what it's all about. Last one. Lovely. And then change sides. Good. Take the leg up and nice circles. So again, concentrating on that center. You can let the pelvis move, but keep this upper body nice and relaxed. Good. Breathe in and out for the whole of the circle. And change direction. Lovely. Focus on that breathing. Lengthen through that spine. Keep the upper body nice and relaxed. One more. Good. And relax. Brilliant. From there, I want you to bring yourself up to a seated position. And we're going to sit like this. We're going to hold. Let's hold the back up here. We're going to lower those armpits and we're going to tilt. Now again, imagine that ball between your inner thighs and you're tilting, keeping the armpits lowered. So we're trying to get a nice curve, but all the work's coming from here. Hold it on an in-breath and then come back up. Sit nice and tall. And again, tilt for me. So draw that pubic bone towards that belly button. Lower those armpits. If it's okay, you can take your hands off. In-breath here and come back up. Sitting nice and tall. Let's do that again. Breathing out. Good. Excellent. So you're just trying to tilt that tailbone underneath you. And again. Nice and tall. One more. So as you come back up, you're thinking about your lengthening through your spine and also lowering those armpits as well. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Brilliant. Good. So this time we're going to roll to the floor. So just put your arms out, lower those armpits. Keep tilting, keep drawing through that center so you have control and you just don't land on the floor, and take it all the way down. Good. Let's just do a couple of pelvic floors just to loosen off that back again. Pelvic floors, pelvic tilts. Okay, so we're just doing a couple of those. And then, last exercise, we're nearly there, I promise. We're going to bring one leg up bent and then bring the other leg up bent. So we're going to do scissors. So I want you in neutral, or if you find that really hard, push your lower back into the mat. From here, we're going to take from the hip only, breathing out, taking the leg towards the floor and back up. Now you might not be able to get to the floor if you don't feel strong enough and you feel your back moving. So really focus on what your body's doing. Breathing out, keep the arm, collarbone nice and open. So this is the bit where you tend to tense up when you're here, but you want all the energy from that center. Let's do two more each side. Breathing out. Focus on that breath, that really helps. And again, breathe out. Breathe in as you come back. Lovely. Good. Last ones. It's nice. It's harder than it looks, isn't it? Brilliant. Good. From there, bring those knees to the chest. Have a stretch. Ooh. And relax. Well done. Give yourselves a clap. And I hope that you really enjoyed that and that you can feel it a bit slower than I normally do, but sometimes that's a really good way to do it. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends about it to come and join us tomorrow morning. And just lastly, to let you know about the online retreat, the details will be in the description below, that is starting next Monday, the 20th. But loads of exciting things going on. It's all part of the membership, but there's a 3-month membership that you can join and join the retreat as well. So look forward to seeing you on the mat again soon, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 8:45. I hope you had a lovely day. Enjoy it. Stay safe. Bye now.